Hey, it's Nintendo Sony Free 2011 Arcade Mania Wolverine. You guys know Wrestling Interest and Interest the Champ on Twitter, Instagram, and Brighteon, especially Brighteon. Anyways, before we get into this Harry Potter news, I know I was going to talk about it before, but I had to talk about this real quick. Japanese Nintendo. Real quick. Oh, and before I begin, yes, I know very, very much well this old school like Twitter drama shit from last week. Just Dr. Disrespect. There's a lot more extra new information that came out from why he was permanently banned from Twitch. I heard it from I think it was Bongwave's channel or Dreamcast guy. Or it could have been what's his name? Clownfish TV. Keon and Geeky Sparkles, I think I might have heard from one of those channels. I'll leave the link down below. And some extra beef drama shit, which I heard a couple days ago. It's old now. Ninja versus Alinity. Because I think Alinity said some nasty ass shit to his wife. I forgot what her name was. Really forgot what her name was. I don't remember what it was. Something Blevins. I don't know. Jessica Blevins. I'm not going to get into that one. We'll probably just talk about what Ninja said more. Because I haven't heard anything from that dude in like 6-7 months. It's been a while. Anyways, yeah, he did this like roasting session shit. And I'm going to leave links to like a few truther channels. A lot of this shit's really, really kind of play. The only 4 I'll tell you right now to check out. I've said their names a couple times. I'll leave links to all 12 of them. I'm not going to mention 4 of them, but this is Alex the Activist dude. Shout out to him. I've heard of this dude a couple times. I told you his name, Mr. KG Osborne. Scariest movie ever. ACAU, RFB 12, 2, and 2 other ones. The Days of No. He's really, really good when it comes to the truther movie like movement. And he do an expose of NWO, Freemason crap, and all that other shit of the elites. And then another dude, his name's Jacob Israel. So shout out to him. I'll leave links to all 12 of the other ones I didn't get to mention down below. But anyways, Japanese Nintendo. Let's see. This comes from Bree, July 1st. Man, this is a while ago. 3 days ago by the time you guys were watching this, like the 4th of July. Oh, happy 4th of July if you live here in the US. You know, to me, that whole freaking thing's a scam. It's probably going to be the last real freedom 4th of July we're ever going to get. It's 2021. The only thing I'm going to tell you is a great reset is going to fucking happen. I really don't want to be there for that, but some scary ass sci-fi shit's a little bit of it, not all of it. It's probably going to become reality. And I'm probably not even going to talk about video games for a while after that. But let's go. The Marine Tour has begun. This is like Google translated, so I might be wrong. So keep that with a grain of salt. Oh, shout out to this other chick, 7 grains of salt. She's a guy. Shout out to the 2 new people that gave me subscribes. Like 2 new subscribers. You guys are amazing as hell. Couldn't go on without you guys are amazing. The rest of my 115 subs, you are beautiful and awesome, badass people. Anyways, I hate it when that happens. Marine Tour has begun a Mario Kart Tour, adding Rosalina swimwear and swimsuit as a playable character in the game. Oh, and a lot of there's going to be so much R34 extra for Rosalina. There's just a lot of crazy slutty ass R34 pictures of her. Very, very high ass freaking let's just say naughty actualize things on there. In the first week of the Marine Tour, you can play as Rosalina swimsuit wear, the blue soda cart, and the Luma Polygraph parafoil glider. Hopefully I'm saying that right in the spotlight. Rosalina, a special item is coin box, handy to make it rain coins. The flavor courses of this is probably a real wrong translation there, include second course of cups, the duration point of Marine Tour. This should help you out splash your way into some of the new point records. Week 2, Mario swimwear in the spotlight. In the second week of the Marine Tour, you can find a swimsuit Mario in a cheap snorkel cart and a Bloomberg wingtip glider in the spotlight. Mario's swimsuit special item, Dash Ring. It's a dash ring. Dive through the speeding boost. The flavor courses, I'm doing this almost at midnight too, so I'm a little tired. Let's move on. And the courses from this driver will include the third course of every other cup for the duration points of the Marine Tour to see if you can pull the new records. This probably means tour new records. So yeah, pretty much all of it. I'll leave the link to the video down below. Oh, if you've never seen any art of these ones, hopefully I don't get a copyright claim of, oh my god, it's engaged in sexual. You know who Pauline is. She's like my second favorite waifu chick in the whole Mario series. I'm not gonna lie. Freaking beautiful as hell. My first one is Daisy. Daisy's number 1 to me. I'm sorry, Annie, Peach, Rosalina, Pauline fans, Daisy's #1 best wife of all time. She's just so badass in Nintendo Mario Bros. Universe specifically. She is just a freaking gem. I love her way more than anything else. And the reason I do is because she was the first Mario Kart racer I chose way back in the day. And I used to love Luigi a lot too. They're like the best shipping couples of all time, in my own personal opinion. I can't go any further than that because I'll probably get this thing taken down because there's a bunch of R34 like that. Of Rosalina, I can't even show you the rest of this because even if I put fan art, not sexy fan art, there's so much prawn, a crap little fan service prawn R34 pictures where I can. Rosalina, I think, has way more R34 actualized fan art than all the other ones. Anyways, I'm gonna talk about Harry Potter for a little bit. Bloomberg news. I'm gonna go with this real fast. Hopefully, I have to do a 2-part video on my house. This is from Jason Schreier. One of that dudes used to work at Kotaku. I think he got fired 3 months ago. Whatever. It says one of the most anticipated video games of all time. This is gonna get a little bit bullshit, garbage, political, but I'm not gonna try to get into that. Warner Bros. Interactive. Oh, okay. Being acknowledged by its publisher, Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment. It's a big budget Harry Potter game that lets role players as wizards and roam a vast open recreation of Hogwarts and the surrounding areas. The long-rumored project is very real, according to 2 other people currently working at it. The game's in development at Warner Bros. Own studios, Avalanche Software, in Salt Lake City, Utah. Oh, it's not that far away from where I'm at, in Nevada. It's right next door. It's like a 3-hour drive from here. It's insane. Okay, and it's scheduled to release late next year for the platforms including Sony Corporation's PS5 and Microsoft Corporation's Xbox Series X. Said the people who requested an anonymity over the fears that they would be fired over speaking publicly about unannounced games. Yeah, of course, it got to be all these signed undercover NDA shit. They say if they speak and they break the NDA contract, they're probably going to get terminated, fired. You might not be able to work anywhere else in any other video gaming developer studios. They'll be screwed. Well, let's move on. Harry Potter is among the most highest profile projects within the Warner Brothers Interactive Studios, along with the Batman game that is in the works. Footage from a very early version of the untitled game began circulating in 2018. I didn't even know about that. 2018 it was in there? This was like 2 years ago. Okay, let's go on. It was authentic, but most of the rumors have come out came out ever since have not. Said one of the people working on this, despite a series of challenges, a global alcohol virus, a fierce backlash against the franchise's creator, possible sale of the Warner Bros. Game, the video game developer publishing the game remains on track for next year, one person said. Within the team, there was some anxiety surrounding the work. The studio's manager has not addressed the recent comments from authors, political SJW piece of shit that created the series, J.K. Rowling. And she's an Illuminati and Warlord Satanist bitch. Fuck her. She sucks. The situation made some of the members' team uncomfortable and sparked privacy discussions amongst them of the alcohol V word, water cooler, and workplace communications app Slack. I'm only going to read up to that highlight thing. After that, I'm done. Spokesperson at AT&T Warner Bros. Interactive declined to comment. Rowling 54 is near inextricable, I think that's what you say, part of the Wizardly franchise she conjured up more than 2 decades ago. She continues to play a role and mostly associated with the Harry Potter brand and lets the game lead no exceptions. However, one of the people working on the game stressed out that Rowling's very, very little involvement. Yeah, it's kind of a bitch in a way. Moving on. I see some of her tweets are garbage. Rowling has countered controversy on Twitter in the past, but this month she made more inflammatory comments. I'm not surprised. On June 6, Rowling tweeted criticism in the article used to face the people who menstruate. Oh, that's garbage. To differentiate people who are born women and those who transition later, yeah, I told you it's going to go political LGBTQ, like Republican Democrat crowd. That's how I don't want to get in that shit. Expanding her thoughts on her website, writing that inclusive language called for female menstruation and people who are values straight many women dishuman and undemanding. Shut the hell up. You're still one of these damn SJW freaking virtue signal assholes. F off. F the hell off. The result of many those people demand a field The comments were denounced as collaborators. Cast from the Harry Potter series include Daniel Radcliffe, when Watson said disagree with Warner Bros. As tough inclusive culture. Anyways, that's all I got here for now. I'm out of here. Screw this lady. She's a piece of garbage. I'm out. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen. Fanboys and fans, talkers and once. I'll see you when I see you. Have a good day, have a night, wherever you're new out there. Stay tuned for future content channel, drama news, Twitch news.